Everybody, welcome to the shop. We'll have a little coffee with a couple of YouTube friends. Steve Winkleman at AKA SLW Restorations and Brother Rob Hall from Bluegrass Bushcraft. Steve is out in Oregon, I believe, and Rob is over in Kentucky. I'm over here in North Carolina. So I'm going to try to do a little coffee challenge. These guys do the coffee challenge all the time, and I'm gonna have a cup of coffee with them. And now Rob's got a cool grinder. I've said it before. You know, he's got his coffee down, and Steve he does some fancy coffees. Well, I've always been a Folgers guy. I've got a 12 cup percolator that I've been making coffee with here in the shop, and it's a lot of coffee for just me. I'm out here just hanging out in the shop. So I went and I bought me the fanciest coffee in a pack that I could find at the local grocery store, and I believe it's frozen bean brand latte and frappe mix. So it's in a pack, so I can just warm me some water and pour this in there. Uh, Caramel. I had to look this word up. Caramel macchiato. That's what this is. I have no idea what I'm getting ready to get into, but we're going to open it up and get to it. I'm going to get the stove fired up, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We got our stove going, and got this aluminum. Used to be a percolator. The inside's gone, so I'm going to use it to warm my water. It was my grandma, so it's pretty old. So we're going to see how it does. Cut it down a little bit. I've probably got about 6 cups worth in here, and we'll see how it goes. See how long it takes, and I don't want to bore you too much. So, afraid if I cut it up too much, it might heat my handle up too much. I might just let it cook a little slower instead of just wide open, because even though, well, we'll put a little bit on it for a minute. I'll be right back whenever this gets done. We'll go with it. Man, I tell you, I could have probably just left the video running. This thing is really rolling. It didn't take but a couple minutes. Let's see here, you can see the steam coming out of it. So now, set you back over here. Now, I'm going to get into the coffee, or whatever it is. Macchiato. See what's going on with it. And I thought, you know, this was, I've seen Rob use it, but I've seen Steve use some little packets of stuff, and I thought, you know, that's pretty cool, because I don't have to, you know, worry about wasting a lot of coffee. It says 1 packet to 8 fluid ounces of hot water. So that's what we're going to try to do, is guesstimate 8 fluid ounces. I guess we'll go ahead and pour our coffee in here. Our macchiato. This might be too fancy for me. I don't usually drink or eat stuff I can't pronounce. And I know that sounds bad. There it is. I have no idea what I'm getting ready to get into. Let's try it out. Handle's a little hot. Not too bad. 8 fluid ounces. Cut that down to a simmer. 8 fluid ounces really ain't that much. And I gotta put a little bit of this in just to cool it off, really. It's so hot. You know, stuff smells pretty good. Let's try it out. Wow. Man, yeah, that stuff's pretty jamming. So, Steve and Rob, here's to you guys. You're so far away, this is about the only way I can have a cup of coffee with you for the moment. But, you know, I wished I knew a way to put a link to their YouTube pages. I might try to figure it out. Steve Winkleman, aka SLW Restorations. That's Steve's YouTube page, and Rob's is it's Rob Hod Bluegrass Bushcraft. Cool guys. You know, I enjoy watching their stuff, and man, hey, glad you could be in the shop.